Oh, hey, what's going on, guys? How you doing? It is me, Lasty here. Happy Sunday. Happy new Road to Glory episode day. That's basically every day. Hope you're all doing well. Episode number 249 on this finest of Sundays. Let's get stuck into it. So if you enjoy, as always, I would absolutely love to see a thumbs up from you. Subscribe as well if you're new, and don't forget all my social links are down below. What are you getting up to on your Sunday? Obviously, last night we had England playing. They won 1-0. That's a little bit lame, really, isn't it? We got hope to do a little bit better than that if we want to compete for, international trophies going forwards. But today what I've got for you is a little bit of everything, really, whether it be these 8220s. I've also got a champs qualification run that I ended up doing because I realized actually the other day I hadn't even qualified for champs yet, and at some point it would be cool to play for Ultimate Tots Foot Champs to see what rewards we can get. Although having seen quite a few of those in the last couple of days, it's not looking particularly ultimate, is it? Yeah, I mentioned this yesterday, didn't I? But like the amount of Ultimate Tots cards that are out means that it doesn't really feel ultimate when you pack like your reds. It's a little bit meh. So yeah, you'll see gameplay as well as fun packs throughout this episode. If ever I get like the decent little walkout or something from the crafting upgrades, again, I'm just going to show you because it's something that I am doing literally all the time. I'm constantly churning out my club, and the 82 times 20s have actually added a different spin to that, as well as the 82 plus 1 of 3 player pick. They're things that you can almost like add into your grind in order to get packs back. I've been finding that the 82 times 20s have really been just keeping the club going. I know it's difficult after a while to actually get them completed because if you do the version 1, you need 585s and 486s or whatever, and that's exact ratings, and that's not the easiest thing to get all the time. But yeah, generally they're pretty fun. I have to say. Now, the whole title of this video and stuff is could have been one of two things. Could have been about my new favorite player that we're unlocking here, which is going to be Lauren James, or it could have been about the, what was it called, like Tots World Stars or something pack that I'm going to get later on in the episode, for, like, how you do the weekly, like, play this amount of games and then you get like a guaranteed Tots pack. We get that at the end of the episode as well here today. But this Lauren James has worse stats, is lower rated than my Team of the Year one that I was able to pack. My only Team of the Year that I was able to pack this year. But I think this is a great example as to why playstyles mean so much more than just the odd little stat here and there. Because I can tell you from experience now, or after using her in some of the games that we're going to play today, that this card is just so far and away clear of the Team of the Year one, because she's got Rapid Plus, Finesse Shot Plus, Low Driven Plus, 2 of the best shooting playstyle pluses you can get, or the best 2 that you can get, and then 1 of 2 of the incredible speed boost animation type things, and that is just it makes her so much better than the Team of the Year version, just purely based off of actually having a shooting play style. And she's going to feature in the team, and yeah, spoiler alert, she's absolutely brilliant. Now I am going to do here today what a lot of people, I've seen quite a lot of people doing it, basically put a Tots cosmetic evolution onto Lauren James, because it just means that she'll get the Tots chemistry, as opposed to like no extra chemistry on a flashback card, and that just helps you link to get chem, because I think the first game of champs qualies that I end up playing today, I just have her on 1 chemistry and she still does the business. Here's 10 player picks. Like I said, these are sort of being added into my rotation, because the 82 times 20 is throwing out so many 82s and 83s that are extra. We're now obviously got a ton of these to work with. So I'm even just putting a full 6 rares in or 5 rares into the player picks rather than 3 rares and 2 non-rares or whatever, you know. Like I'm just getting them done nice and quick, get a batch of 10 done, open them up. And the good thing about the player picks is that, hey, let's say if you got an 85, an 86, and an 87. Normally, you would just take the 87, wouldn't you? But, you know, if you know what you need is 86s or 85s for another 82 times 20, and you need that exact rating, you can go ahead and choose what you like, can't you? So, yeah, it does feel like a win when you know, obviously we're looking for tots here, we're looking for ultimate tots, but when you get like 4 or 5 85s, in that little batch there, that helps me get another 82 times 20 done. And that just means that the grind goes on. So, yeah, that's essentially where we're at right now. And that's more what I'm enjoying. And I find myself sat here for a couple of hours just grinding out the menus and realizing, wow, you know what? You've not even played an online game or anything here today, Tom. And yeah, it's becoming less and less needing to, right? You're like, yeah, you can play champs if you want to get those rewards, but you don't actually really have to. But then what is the point in building your squad up? You know, you want to challenge yourself and go into champs and see how you fare. I do finally get a blue, by the way, in one of these 77 times 5s. It's actually with a double walkout as well. 95 Nuskin, she apparently is just the easiest one to pack. Her and what is it, Sam's, the American centre-back girl from NWSL. Yeah, they're the two that are just getting packed left, right, and centre by myself. Another 10 player picks then. See if we can get ourselves absolutely anything at all. I mean, it's just looking like, oh, there's a walkout, but it's looking like mainly 83s in this batch. And actually, and crucially, not the 85s and 86s that we wanted. Now, yes, I did get myself a 95 Borgia signs. Yes, I did instantly discard, or I'm not actually going to, but just to prove that I'm a true Ipswich fan and, you know, don't like the Norwich. I decided at the end there, he'd probably be better just going into an SBC, so I'll put him into an SBC, and that way I don't have to use him in my club. All right, cool. I don't care how good he is. He's not getting into the main team or anything. Now we do pack another blue here, double walkout, but with a Mike Maignan at the start. I don't know if Chelsea is still after him, because they apparently were, right? And they've just lost Kepa to Arsenal for 5 mil, right? Interesting. Yeah, I wonder if they're going to still go for Mike Maignan. AC Milan seem to be getting absolutely torn apart this summer with their players going left, right, and centre. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, I wonder how that will affect them in next season. But into these Champs playoffs we go. I decided with myself that I'm going to play out all 5 games because, yes, you could just get the, you know, we go 1-0 here. I could just stop there, end playoffs there, and then, you know, I've got my weekend league qualification. But I wanted to just play the game a little bit. Felt like just playing these, see what it was like. I was kind of enjoying myself, see if we can get, you know, a 4-1 or a 5-0. And more importantly, if you don't quit these games, then it would have got me my, you know, 5 games of champs played, or champs qualies or finals played, for that weekly objective, weekly gameplay thing. And then all I needed to do was play like 5 games of Rush or something, which is pretty quick. And that would give me my Global Tots pack, which is, yeah, sort of the catalyst behind all of this as to why I'm doing it. Now, as you can see there, I did realise, I've actually got an Ousmane Dembele that I'm Evoing, and I did want to put that cosmetic on Lauren James, so both of those come back into the squad, and we go from there. It's going to make chemistry just a little bit better for us in the long run, with this Lauren James getting a FUT19 TOTS design, I believe, after this game. But yeah, she's incredible, man. She's so fast. Dribbling is like... It's very good. It just like flows really well. It's great left stick dribbling, and then obviously with the 2 shooting play styles, you can bang them in from anywhere, and with the rapid plus, you sprint past everyone with 98 pace as well. So that's really, really good. Also, Jan Couto, the Brazilian fella that we got than one playing in wide cam. Actually really loving him as well. He's super fast, got tiki-taka and finesse shot. So that's going to work for me. Is a shapeshifter that is keeping his spot in the squad at the moment. And we end up getting a 2-0 rage quit there. I think maybe all 3 of the first 3 games were like a 2-0 rage quit or something. But yeah, we go to 3-0 nice and fast. That did not take long at all. And then I go into a tough match where I actually ended up losing. So I don't need to really show you that one. But I stuck it out and kept in the game. And then this is the final match right here. I get last-eed there. That's my typical move, isn't it? The bicycle kick from a corner. But yeah, we ended up conceding that to Barcola. This guy had a lot of the Champions League man of the match, road to the final cards or whatever, and the TOTS PSG players. He had a really, really nice squad, to be fair. But we were doing really well, and actually I ended up scoring the bicy from a corner as well, just to show that, yeah, that's what I do. But then, yeah, Lauren James, again, I brought El Sharawi on, I brought Freigang on, and they were just all scoring goals. So we got a nice 5-1 victory, and that led to a 4-1 FUT Champs qualification run. Not bad, you know. I don't often bother with that, you know. Normally I just get my 1 win now and say see you later. I've got my qualification, but we got a couple extra packs here, and yeah, we might as well redeem Champs finals. It got part of the was it Vertonghen end of an era objective done. I just need to do a little bit more on that, and it also helped me complete the Atomic Flea evolution for Ousmane Dembele. I've now got a 93 and a 94 rated Dembele. One with a dynamic image, one without. So yeah, that's a bit strange. But the quickest thing I could do was to go and play Rush in order to get this global TOTS pack thingy, whatever it is. And that's exactly what we did. And Season 8 weekly game completionist gets me, what's it called? Oh, TOTS Global Stars pack. That's what I wanted to get for you as like the roundup of the video. And we also reach level 12, nearly level 13. I think you need to get to level 20 to get another 4,000 boost on XP. So yeah, I've done everything I can do XP wise now. So I've got to wait until next week, I think, or until we get more objectives that are going to give something out. Yeah, I've kind of sweated it out a little bit. I don't really know why. Need to touch grass, really, don't I? But anyway, a few little packs for playing a bit of Rush, from doing little objectives here and there. Does top the club up with walkouts and whatnot. An 82 times 7. The only thing I'm not really seeing here is blues, but we're getting a guaranteed blue in this final pack of the episode right now, and it is a guaranteed TOTS player from leagues outside of the top 5 men's leagues, I believe. And we end up getting a CDM from Japan, from the championship, from the league winners Leeds United. It is a 96 rated AO Tanaka. I was buzzing with that. I've wanted this card ever since I've seen it. I was always so surprised that this card was like higher rated on the same week that he was out as like McAllister and Gravenberch. But of course it was just to sort of show how well Leeds did last season and getting promoted to the Prem. So and yeah, we might have a new CDM to go alongside Hullet, because he looks boss, doesn't he? Very, very good card. Is he better than what we've got? I've got so many options now. It is just that silly season, isn't it? It's that summer season where I've got so many options in every single position. I don't really know what to do. Currently, Dumfries and Lewis Skelly and Jonathan Tah have all been dropped, and I'm using 3 different defenders along the back line and enjoying it. So I don't know. Anyway, friends, we've come to the end of the episode. If you have enjoyed today, do me a favour, hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe as well if you're new. Thank you. And don't forget, all my social links are down below. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. Take it easy, my friends. I'll see you again tomorrow. Look forward to it. Peace.